Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TT. Today we are going to do a install on this weave I got from off Amazon. The brand is called RayFog. I got a 20-inch wig. It came in this bag right here. As you saw, it says that it's 100% human. However, I do not believe that it is. I believe it is a blend. This is what it looks like coming straight out of the bag. I bleached the knots and washed it and let it air dry. There's minimum shedding before washing. After washing, child, that's how I know that this is not giving 100% human hair. But the wig did come out pretty nice. As you can see, this is what it looks like after bleaching the knots and washing the hair. I think that the hair looked beautiful when I first before washing it, but after washing it, I'm guessing this is the actual texture and look. So there were combs in the hair. I had to cut out the combs. There were 3 at the top or around the perimeter of the lace and 1 at the back or the nape. There were 2 drawstrings. I pulled them tight at the back, and then I went ahead and cut off the lace at the nape of the cap. Now, tightening up those drawstrings, it did help with the wig being way more secure on my head. Now, I do have a small size P head, and so yeah, I have to have mine extra tight or whatever, but I am going to go in. I placed it on, put it where I thought it would look best, just get a feel of how I want it to lay, and then I went ahead and I touched it up with a flat iron just to give it somewhat of a little look. And here we are. I needed to go in and pluck the hairline because the hairline was not giving what I wanted it to give. It took some time, but you know, I made it do what I wanted it to do, and I think that it came out pretty good. I went in with the new Kiss Colors and Care Lace Bond Adhesive Spray. I think that this spray is really good. It dries really fast, and I think, how long did the wig last? I believe it lasts about 2-3 days on. And that's with getting in and out of the shower multiple times, with going to the gym. So yeah, I really like this glue. I am going to try the actual glue next time versus this holding spray. While that is sitting, I am going to go back in with the hot comb and touch up the middle of the hair. And then I'm going to straighten up, make sure that my part is as straight as possible. After some time of letting that band sit on there, now I'm going to go in and go ahead and cut this lace off. I put 2 slits with scissors, and then I went ahead and went in with eyebrow razor to cut the lace, because I feel like it gives more of a jagged cut versus the scissors cutting it straight, or me trying to do some type of zigzag to make it look more natural. Next, I am going to go in with the Fantasia Liquid Mousse Firm Hold Spritz. I'm going to put some of that on my finger and just wipe it along the edge of, or the perimeter of the lace, to make sure that is sitting in, and it just melts and seamless. And then I'm going to go in with some alcohol and clean up around my edges. Then we're going to go in with some setting powder around the lace, just to make sure that blends. I ended up using my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the color NW48. That was around the edges, and then I put a little bit of powder in the part, but then I went back with some concealer just to brighten it up just a little bit. Now I just sat here and played around with the hair just to see what it was going to give, or what type of look I was going to go for that day. I didn't want to do too much, so but I'm examining the hair, and I could tell that it's just not giving what it was straight out of the pack. But I mean, I guess you get what you pay for. It came from Amazon. I'm going to go in and see if I can mess with these edges and give myself some type of edges around my big ass forehead. I went ahead and flat ironed those down just a little bit, and then touched up around where I was going to place the edges with the half comb. Now I am going to take up my little flat irons, and I am going to curl the edges that I'm about to make. I am going to go in with a little bit of mousse on my edge brush, and I am going to shape out my edges and place them how exactly I want them to look. I am going to wet my hair down with some water and a spray bottle, and I'm going to brush it out till it is at the desired look that I'm going for. Now, I did notice that after the hair dries, it does like matte up at the bottom, and in my opinion, you know, like I like to cut off the ends when it starts to look matty, but at some point, like, the wig is going to be gone. Once, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I got what I paid for. And yeah.